Hey to all, yes, I am in the car again. Y'all, being a mama really is, it's not even 24/7. It's a job of a lifetime. It is a job that you are going to continue to do regardless of your age, regardless of your children's age. It doesn't matter. You're going to always be a mama. And sometimes that gets very exhausting. And let me tell you something. I am a mother of a 27-year-old and a 15-year-old. And girl, I get exhausted to the point where it's times where I want to be to myself, by myself. And it's important to create that solitude for yourself, especially when you're being a mama, especially when you out here in the mommy streets. It's very important, regardless of the age of your children, that you make that time to be alone, that you make that time to do things when 11 o'clock, that you do things that benefit you, that inspire you, that recharge you. It's important to have a life outside of motherhood. Take it from me. It is important to have a life outside of motherhood. It is important to surround yourself with people that can relate to what you are going through. When I tell you, I have spent the last couple days conversing with one of my besties who's like my sister and a male friend of mine, all three of us going through the same things with parenting. Both of them are grandparents, and it has just saved my soul to talk with people who are also going through the same things that I'm going through as a parent. It inspires me and it lets me know that I am not alone. It lets me know that parenting is different for each parent. Parenting is different for each child because each child has different needs. So I think also what I'm trying to say is, don't be that type of parent that's very hard on yourself, that's very harsh with yourself, that's very you don't mind overworking yourself for the needs of your family. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't deserve to even have that be an option. Do not overwork yourself. Like today, I had a plan today to be all about money, all about making money today. That was my plan. I was going to get up, da 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 da, and man my business. You know, Do you know what I end up doing today? It is now almost 2:20. I end up spending most of my day with my oldest son because I was available to him and he needed something. So I end up spending most of my day with my son. And that's what I'm saying is that also as parents, we have to remember to be flexible with the divine, to allow the divine to intervene when it's time for the divine to intervene in our lives. Because let me tell you something. We think our kids may want this or want that as far as material things, but really, they really want to feel your presence. They really want to feel that connection with you. Is, in my opinion, the most important thing you can offer your child is that connection, that relatability, understanding each other and connecting with each other, not just as parent and child, but also as a person. When my oldest son said to me, "Ma, I now see you as a person and not just a mother," that did something to me, and that let me know that this child of mine, this son of mine, actually sees me for who I am, like all of me for who I am. And that in itself is a gift, it's a gift. And so what I want to tell parents that are listening, hearing, and catching this message is that it's not important to overwork yourself. I know parents who are working so many jobs, trying their best to be responsible and keep a roof over their head and do all the necessary things to make sure their family has what they need. But we also have to balance that um, with doing nothing at all and just being present, allowing your children to see you be present, allowing your children to see you in your natural state, not stressed out, not worried, not concerned, but at peace and being your authentic self. And that is what I offer my kids to the best of my ability on a daily basis. Me, my authentic self, my crazy self, my calm self, my peaceful self, my spiritual self, my masculine self, my feminine self. My children have experienced all versions of me. And I think that also helped them to see me as a human being and not just a mother. And that is the advice that I'm offering to you also as parents, to allow your children to see all of the versions of you so they can understand that you're not just dad, you're not just mom, but you're an actual person, okay, that has a personality, that has their own set of needs and wants as well. I love you all so very much. If you're catching this on TikTok, welcome. Please go ahead and follow the page, like the video, leave a comment so that I can engage with you on TikTok. If you are on YouTube, hey YouTubers, hey Cadaver Collective. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you be a part of Cadaver Collective. But yeah, y'all, stop being so hard on yourselves. And when it's time for you to slow down and connect with your children, please take that opportunity to do so, because you don't know when you're going to get another opportunity to connect, okay? You don't know what that experience is going to be like until you let go of whatever is happening in that moment and allow yourself to connect with your child. All right. If this has been a blessing to you, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know with the like. I appreciate you all so very much for supporting these channels of mine, supporting this platform. And that's all that I have for you. Happy Tuesday. Bye.